Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing mission 69 of Battlbox. And yes, I love Battlbox. I've been a subscriber for many years. I probably started, I would say, 3 or 4 months after they became a thing. So let's check out mission 69. I know there's one at the bottom. Sorry if you saw my address. Feel free to send me stuff. Alrighty, let's get started. Mission 69. And what do we have here? Well, let's find this card first. Alright. The mission brief. Mission 69. I'm not going to show this to you because it'll just tell you everything that's in it. So here we go. I have the advanced box. I don't have the Pro or the Pro Plus. So they won't be as long videos as other reviews. I'm going to put this over here. And the first thing we have in the box is this. Let me move this out of the way. What is this? It's a little confusing at first. It's a Lord & Field blanket sleeping bag strap. Obviously it's a little weird without going through the rest of the box. You're like, why do you have that? So we'll bring this back into the video in a moment. But they do a lot. I guess they have a deal with Lord & Field, but they actually have a lot of really nice stuff, so I'm not complaining. The next thing we have, which just fell out of the box, is the Fishbone knotless rope tie. This is the Piranha version 2.0. I've used these before, and they are a little confusing for me. It's easier for me just to tie knots. These help you tie knots without tying knots, pretty much. It's supposed to help you take them off, put them on. Honestly, they're a little more confusing in my opinion than not. Let me see if I can get a better view for you. It's a little bright over here, actually. We'll just put that over here. I can see it looks like a little piranha or fish. Like I said, I don't really use these. It's easy enough for me just to tie actual knots. This might help some people, but it doesn't help me. So, it does give you a little instruction card. I'm sorry it's so bright. My lights are not helpful right now. But yeah, they do tell you how to use it. But more Battlbox, this is the second one Battlbox has given. I think there was another fish one prior boxes. And I haven't used that one either. I've tried. I just can't get it. So next thing we have is a ball compass. Let me open this up out of the box. It's pretty much a compass, just a compass. You can put it on your zipper. I guess that's what it's for. I wish it was easy to explain. It's a zipper pull compass. General orientation, direction of travel. This isn't really going to be helpful unless you really know how to use a compass. I have plenty of actual compasses to where, I might put this on like a day pack just for giggles. It's always good to have a compass, but this one's actually very nice. It's got the directional and everything. It's very nice for a mini compass, actually. Not a bad thing to have, but like I said, if you're going to use a compass, just make sure you know how to use it, because if you don't, it's not really going to be much help. Next in here, we have Zippo Typhoon Match Kit. This has been in a box before as well, but you could never have too many matches, and I love these matches. I was backpacking about 3 months ago, and it was the worst. Well, I don't know why I can't get this to focus. It was the worst weather in the world. It was just constant rain and rain and rain. And these will light anything and stay lit. Oops, got all this packaging. Oh, it comes with extra striking pads that go. Oh, it comes with one, so it has 3 extra striking pads. Nice watertight container. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And good amount of matches. These will stay lit for a good amount of time, soaking wet. You could put them underwater, pull them back out, and they'll still light. Not really needed if you're car camping or anything. I mean, obviously, always carry a lighter and stuff like that. But in a pinch, in horrible conditions, these things are great. If you don't have any and you're any type of outdoor person, I would highly recommend getting some of these. Yeah, I'm not even going to put all this back in the box. We're just going to shove this back in there. Let's see if I can get it to close. This should be the trying to rebox channel. There you go. You can go underwater. This good stuff. Always good to have. And to go with the first item, let me move all the stuff out of the way, is another Lord & Field item. This is the second wool blanket we've gotten out of Battlbox, and the wool blankets are great. Super great. I've used my first one numerous times. This one's heavy. This one's actually very big. Let me see. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to open it all on camera because it is huge. It is. How big is this? Does it say how big it is? Let me see here real quick. It does not tell you how big it is, but it's big. You can make an emergency shelter out of this if you wanted. Wool blankets are naturally fire resistant, so that's always a plus. Always a plus. They're mold resistant and bacteria. They're warm, dry, wet. I mean, I wouldn't recommend purposely getting it wet and laying in it, but it'll keep you warm. But wool blankets are always good to have. Throw one in your car. If you run out of gas in the winter and you need to stay warm, have a wool blanket. Camping, those nights get fairly cold. Have a wool blanket. And Lord & Field makes really good stuff, and this one is really nice. I will cut the video right now, and I will attempt to put them together like this. And we'll be right back after that. And we're back. So here's what it looks like. This reminds me of the old motorcycle movies where they have their little sleep system strapped on their handlebars of their motorcycle. And honestly, this thing's actually real nice. You can pack it real tight for a very big blanket, and there's so much extra room. Let me see if I can get it out. There's so many extra notches to where you could roll this with, another blanket, maybe a ground cloth or a sheet. You could probably even, mush a real little pillow in here and roll it in there. You could probably roll some extra clothes, maybe some night clothes, some camp shoes like flip-flops or whatever. But there's lots of room in here. You could strap it to some molly for your backpack. Even on the lowest, I could probably put a couple more holes in here and make it even tighter and get it more. But there is plenty of room in here that you could add anything extra. So let me cut again, and we'll go back to everything that comes in the box. There you have it. Like I said, You get the Lord and Field blanket sleeping bag strap, which is actually really nice stitching. You get the Piranha fishbone knotless rope tie. Probably not going to use that, but I mean, they're light and small. You could always just throw it in. Like I said, if you do end up getting one, you probably want to practice with it. It gives you extra paracord and looks like a key ring. You could probably put it through like the fisheye. You get the zipper compass. Like I said, always good to have a compass, but definitely learn how to use it. The Typhoon match kit from Zippo, very nice. Always, you could get these on the Battlbox store, Walmart, Target. I think might even have any outdoor store should have them. Definitely always have these in one of your kits. It's always a plus. And the Lord and Field wool blanket. The advanced box only has one item this month, and that's this blanket. Everything else is part of the basic box. Sorry, I'm getting a text message. Should have had that off. Not one of the better boxes in my opinion. Let me turn this ringer off. Should have done it already. I've gotten other boxes which were just amazing. I think this month the better boxes would have been the more expensive ones. In the Pro box, you get a Coleman Deluxe lantern with hard case. It's probably like the old school I don't know if you can see the picture. You get like the old school lanterns, but these don't run on fuel, the liquid fuel that you kind of have to pump up. This runs on your 1 pound gas cylinders like you'd use for like a Mr. Buddy heater or a camp stove. Does it even tell you? Which runs 14 hours on low, 8 hours on high, which is great. They only run for like 4 hours for a Mr. Buddy heater. And then the Pro Plus, or the knife of the month, is actually a really cool knife. I'm not even going to attempt to say it because Civivi Plethrios 904, which is actually a really nice knife. And I know they were having some special boxes that come with other colors. I know you get, they have the green, the tan, and black, but they also have 3 other ones that were thrown into some lucky subscribers. Unfortunately, I'm not part of that, so I don't even have that option. But there you go. There's Mission 69 of Battlbox. If you like outdoor stuff, it's definitely a good box to get. A lot of my videos are Battlbox just because I am a subscriber, but they do have a lot of cool stuff. I do recommend them. Like I said, this probably isn't one of the better ones I've gotten, but they do have some really cool stuff. So yeah, that's it. I guess leave a like, subscribe, maybe comment down below some other things that you'd want to see me unbox. I will start doing reviews shortly. It's the beginning of winter and getting cold. Sorry about that. Battery died literally as I was finishing up the video. But yeah, I'll start doing reviews. If you guys want to see me review something specific, let me know. But I will start doing that. Like I said, it's cold out, which is not a problem for me, just finding a place to do it. I'll obviously review, when I go camping. I'll even go and just sit outside and show you some of the stuff that needs to be showed. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe. These videos are still new. If you have suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Stuff you want me to review, unbox, leave it in the comments below. All right, thanks.